You are now watching Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video we have some breaking news on Brandon Scherff. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case our Washington football team. Let's get straight into today's video. So as we expected in a way, the Washington football team used their franchise tag on Brandon Scherff, and this is for the second straight year. I was one of the guys that was hoping we can get a long-term deal done with Brandon Scherff, or if we didn't, let him walk. I really didn't want to use the franchise tag on him. It was going to cut into our salary cap that we had to spend for 2021. And regardless, if we would have signed him to a long-term deal, that would have also cut into it. But I would have preferred that, knowing that we had him here for multiple years than just 1 year. And we're going to be paying him a lot of money for just 1 year of service. I did not want that, but unfortunately, Washington was thinking otherwise. And the thing that I could really probably take from this is as far as why they couldn't come to a long-term deal, is that from the Washington football team side, Ron Rivera and all those guys, they were thinking, he got hurt this year. Yes, I understand he was an all-pro, but he didn't play a full 16-game season, and he hasn't played that since he entered the league. I don't want to tie my money to this guy long-term if he isn't healthy for all the games. That's from Washington's side. From Brandon Scherff's side, why they probably couldn't come to a long-term deal is because the money. He probably wants a certain amount of money that Washington isn't willing to offer him, but he still wants to be here. So since Brandon Scherff wants to be here, and I'm pretty sure Washington doesn't really want to get rid of him, but also still want to test him out and see what he got and see is he worth a long-term deal, they decided to slap the franchise tag on him. And honestly, like I said, I'm not too happy about this. Yes, I'm happy we got Brandon Scherff back again, but it's not for long term. I would have been happier if we got him here long term, 4 years, $60 million, or whatever the price was going to be for multiple years. I would have preferred that much more than 1 year franchise tag again. A lot of people was going to say this is going to be Kirk Cousins 2.0. It's looking like it. I hope it ends on the right foot, though, as far as him being a Washington football team player for the long term. But I can see why they use the franchise tag on it, but at the same time, I just wouldn't have done it if I was them. I should have gave Ron Rivera and them a good idea of what he could be capable of doing if he played a full season. Like I said, I don't know what the real reason is on why they came to a franchise tag agreement and not a long-term deal. This is just me taking a guess and giving my opinion on it. I feel like Brandon Scherff, he didn't get the money that he wanted, and Washington didn't see enough out of him. Like I said, I could be completely wrong, but this is just my opinion. I hope we can eventually come to a long-term deal with Brandon Scherff. I'm not happy right now, and maybe that will change over time, but I just feel like this affects our free agency plans in 2021, and who knows, maybe this has been all a part of the plan since, this offseason started. Maybe they was, wanting to franchise tag Brandon Scherff from the start. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. And I would have much more preferred Brandon Scherff here long term. At this moment, I do not know the exact franchise tag number for Brandon Scherff, but I can tell you that July 15th is the last day we have to agree to a long-term deal. So it's still some time to get a long-term deal done. I think we just franchise tagged him because obviously we want him here. He wants to be here. So nevertheless, if we can't get a deal done by July 15th, he still will be here for 1 more year. So although I'm not happy at this moment, I would prefer a long-term deal to have been done. At worst, we still have Brandon Scherff. So I'm excited to see what he can prove in 2021. Hopefully, by the time the season starts, we've got a long-term deal done. But we're going to wait and see. I don't know. I'm no genius. I'm no genie. I can't see into the future. We're just going to hope and pray. And that's for the people like me that wants him here long term. There's a lot of people that don't want him here long term. And at a point in time, I didn't want him here long term. But then I had to realize, although he is injured a lot, he's still one of the best guards in the NFL. So yeah, man, that's just a quick video. We franchise tag Brandon Scherff, or we're planning to franchise tag Brandon Scherff. We still have until July 15th to get a long-term deal done, so hopefully that can happen soon. If not, we still have him here for one more year. So with that being said, it's me, your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hell to the Washington football team. Let me know how you guys feel about this down below. And also, check out today's earlier video. It's a good video. I put a lot of effort into it on explaining why I believe we should draft a linebacker at 19. So yeah, man. See you guys in the next video. It's me, your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hell to the Washington football team. I'm out. Peace. Cross me one time, that's gonna get you popped.